In spiritual life, there are three components of great significance. Each of these helps you in your spiritual journey. The Buddha gave these three components that are most significant to enjoy a deep and productive spiritual life. The first component is Dharma. Without Dharma, there is no direction to your life. For Dharma is that force which draws you towards the divine, towards the core essential essence of being. And it is the core Dharma of every human being, the Bhagavat Dharma, to yearn for and search for that essential truth within, that cosmic truth, that cosmic source from which you have come. The other essential ingredient to spiritual life, which the Buddha pointed out, was Sangha. Without Sangha, you are on your own. You don't have the company of spiritual people to remind you of your goal and your intentions. Without that, when you are lost amid so many people who have only worldly desires to make their mark in the world, or to fulfill their pleasures and desires. When you are surrounded only by people with those intentions, it is very easy for your animal nature to take over, and for you yourself to become involved primarily in fulfilling your desires and your achievements in the world. But when you keep the company of spiritual people, people whose hearts are dedicated to God, then you find that there are people to support you in your intention to live a dharmic life and to move towards your innermost destiny, your inner core. So Sangha is of great value, because as human beings, we are all social animals. Our biology conditions us to follow leaders and to be a part of groups for our safety and well-being. These are biological urges of your body, conditioned and genetically imprinted over thousands of years. A man alone in the jungle, or a woman alone in the jungle, would have a difficult time to survive. But with a clan, with a tribe, then survival becomes much easier. So the belonging to groups, the desire to belong to groups and find safety in the group, and to align one's thinking with the group so that you survive well in the group, is very conditioned in the human mind. So it is important what group you align with, and that you align in a Sangha of spiritually minded people who will support you in your inner goals. This is important. So the Buddha understood this, and he gave Sangha as one of the three primary components of the spiritual path: Dharma, Sangha, and finally the Enlightened One. So not only is it important to have the company of like-minded people and to be rooted in the path of Dharma, directed towards the spiritual goal, but it is important to receive the sacred teachings of the Enlightened Ones and to have that guidance in your life. Without spiritual understanding and guidance and the grace that comes with it, it is a difficult path. Ultimately, the Guru lies within you, within your own heart. But to access that Divine One within you requires deep inner contemplation and the awakening of the Kundalini Shakti, that it can rise to the Ajna Chakra and awaken the presence, the association with the Masters. Before that time, when that deep spiritual guidance is awakened within you, you may get some intuitions. They may be good, they may be not good, they may be accurate, they may be inaccurate. But for them to be the true teachings of the Sadguru, the divine presence, there must be a deep association with that divine presence. You must have a deep, heartfelt connection. And purify that connection through your Brahma sadhana. Then the guidance you receive will be true. But until such a time as that guidance is fully developed within you, it is important to have the teachings of the Masters, the grace of the Enlightened Ones. So there is, in truth, no internal and no external. There is the infinite Brahma, the infinite One, in endless forms, in your own mind, in your own thoughts, in the cells of your body, in every living being, in every object, in every atom of the universe. This infinite consciousness abides. So one cannot say that it is within or without. For the definition of in and out only has to do with your body-mind identity. But your body and your mind, as all things, abide in the infinite consciousness of the one eternal self. So really speaking, the in and the out do not exist. The Guru lies within you. The Guru is outside of you. The Guru is that which gives you the true guidance of your life. For those with eyes to see and ears to hear, the wind may whisper to you the truth of the path of the One, and the robins sing it as it flies by. But until such a time as that truth is heard in such inner ways, it can be learned from teachers, from those who have found the way themselves, and from the teachings that they have left. It can be learned from the Guru in subtle form and the Guru in outer form. But that connection you have to the Enlightened One is the connection that you have truly in your own heart to that infinite God that is within you and all around you. That one may speak in different ways to you, but that one is the beloved of your heart, the soul of your soul. So these three are important: the guide, the community, and the way. All three are essential in spiritual life. The Dharma, the Sangha, and the Enlightened One. Keep these always in your life for the welfare of your own self and your journey towards wholeness. All right? Namaskar.